Welcome back, guys. Day 55. Let's get set up here. Welcome back. All right, just got here. Good morning, Breezy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. 7 a.m. here in Tucson, Arizona. Just getting situated here. Day 55, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, River Life. What's up? Just getting set up real quick. So far, I'm the only one out here. What's up, guys? Welcome. Good morning. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. Justin, what's up, guys? Good morning. Catch up on the comments. Breezy, Debbie, everyone's auntie. Cool name. Danielle, Country Girl, Carolyn, River Life, my homies. My homies, that's cool. Danielle, Billy Boy, Rooster, Melissa. Sounds good. Justin, Country Girl, Robin, Carol, Lily Rose. What's up, guys? Good morning. Back out here, man. We are back. Marine Mom, good morning. Semper Fi. Joyce, Julie, Boxcar Willie. All right, let's go see. So 3 days, this floral area was kind of torn apart, but since then people put it back. Yeah, I watched the before I went to bed last night. I watched Savannah's interview. Show the world you are a decent human being by letting the family know where their mom is. It's beautiful. Do you have a way to check on Superior Court? Kayla's sentencing 9 a.m. today. I'm sure, yeah. Pima County Superior Court. Heard a honk behind me. Let's see what's going on. Watch my 6, guys. Check this out. If Damien's in the chat, boom. Love this shirt. Got a glare right there. All right, let me get my bag. We're gonna go to a different spot. Just a nice glare right here. right. Yeah, I'm pretty rested. I went to sleep early. Yeah, I spoke to Damien yesterday via text. He's doing well. He's getting a little bit of rest. He'll be back real soon, probably a couple days. I'm going to a different area. There we go. Much better. Much better. I forgot to share this on Facebook. All right, hang on one second. Hang on. Morning. Sorry about that. I just had to share this on Facebook. Are we back? Okay, thank you. All right, guys, welcome back. Good morning. Day 55. Still no answers. Shout out Jim. Yeah, maybe a couple of weeks ago, or about a little over a week ago, I reached out to Jim, shot him my information. So it would just be nice to meet the guy, you know. I know some people like to like work alone, search alone. I think I'm pretty much the same way. I'm not saying that's how he is, but I get it, you know. Okay. Good morning. Yeah, Jim's awesome. Welcome in, guys. Connecting the battery here. Absolutely. If him and I were to ever go search, I would definitely give him his space, you know, especially if you're live streaming or anything like that. We'll just go out to a certain location and then, you know, split up and cover more ground that way, you know. Shout out Exploring with Jim. But as long as there's searching being done, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter who's with who, as long as your boot's on the ground, doing righteous work, that's all that matters. All right, here we go. Got the setup. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful day today. Morning, sir. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice dog.
What's that?
Nice dog.
Oh, thanks.
Absolutely, man.
Have a good one.
You as well, man. Take care.
You hoping someone shows up?
Yeah, just here to document the process, man. Just keep Nancy's name alive. Give you guys a platform to speak. If you have anything to share, speak your mind, anything like that.
Good deal, man.
Take care, man. Gonna try and adjust this real quick. Awesome dog. Awesome dog. Happy dog. I couldn't tell what type of dog that was. This is beautiful though. Shout out to 857 Tucson. He a few days ago we went to the fair and he helped me get 20K subscribers. So shout out to him. Yes, I'm local here in Tucson. Stay on the west side, West Tucson. I've normally been searching, but I've had a lot of people ask to come out here. So came out here yesterday. I was out here for about 3 hours. There was a YouTuber, AJW, and Mr. DePietro out here. Got to meet them both. Awesome guys. Is the reception okay? Zuli, thank you. Thank you so much. And those stickers are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Reception good. Okay, good. Good. Loading. Just got here. I don't know anything about boxes. So I was out here for 3 hours yesterday. Went home, took care of my dog, relaxed. Caught up on a few podcasts. Watched Savannah's interview before I went to bed, but I probably missed something about boxes. What's going on with that? Let me know when Damien's in the chat. I want to show him this. I don't know if you can see. Got to support local, man. Rhonda, you should push your Cash Apps in the chat. Yeah, all that info is on my homepage. I haven't been doing descriptions yet for these, but all my information's on my homepage on my channel. If you guys care to do so, you know. All right, got a vehicle coming. Marine Mom. Shout out 857 Tucson. Coming in hot. Coming in. Most people wave. I've been waving a lot, and I usually get some waves, but some people just keep it moving. Yeah, I need to get a second device so I could look up some information. I don't have a second device. I only have one phone. Boxes. The main guy yesterday had a box and emptied the mailbox, maybe. Okay. Flowers mainly silk. Maintenance. Zoli, absolutely. Thank you for your support. Hopefully the neighbors find peace, you know, that there's some cameras here meeting us. I'd feel safe if there were people here, you know. I mean, we're not doing anything bad. We're just here to document the process, spread awareness, give the neighbors, you know, the locals a voice, share their opinion. Sometimes they don't want to go straight to law enforcement, so a lot of the times they'll come to us, you know, with like some information. That's what I've been noticing, which I understand, you know. Yeah, rode here on my bike. It was pretty chilly here. I didn't bring a hoodie or anything like that, but the sun's starting to come up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good morning. A little after 7 here in Tucson. Ricky, what's up? Good morning. JLR posted someone moving boxes in and out this morning, just 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. When I rode in, I saw a vehicle like leaving, like that way. So I'm not too sure. I didn't see anything suspicious at all. I was just like focusing on parking the bike. So far we had one good contact. What's up, Kes? Kes Mayas. One friendly neighbor, a guy walking his dog. He asked if I was hoping someone would show up, and I just basically let him know, here to, you know, document the process, keep Nancy's name alive, and give a voice to them, you know, if they care to speak on anything. So he's like, all right, cool, man. Nice guy. I love mornings too. I function the best in the morning. I woke up like at 3:50, I think, today. Ate, rest, kicked it with my dog, and I was like, all right, let's ride. Lucky lady, what's up? Shout out Rhode Island. El Bean. Maybe Andy and Tomato Dude are moving in. Yeah, I missed the box thing. I didn't catch it. Peggy, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Perfect weather out here. Shout out Florida. Is it humid in Florida right now? I'm not a fan of humidity. It's very dry out here, like dry heat. So when it's cold, it's like super cool. When it's hot, it's just dry. Like a few months out of the year, it gets humid. I'm not used to that humidity. I have a Chihuahua. I think a Chihuahua Terrier. Her name's Sadie. She's some sort of Chihuahua mix. from this channel to AJ channel to Mark's. And that's the only thing to do with any boxes. Shout out AJW, super nice guy. In the comments of my live yesterday, some of you guys asked, like, who's AJ? I couldn't find him. So I posted his the link to his channel in the comments. So you guys go check him out there. AJW. I really wish there was a way to show them all the maps of the search areas. Enchanted says, LOL, I have a Chihuahua mix named Sadie. Are you serious? No way. JLR was, luckily it was texted by a neighbor. So someone moving boxes. Okay. Man, I missed it. That's pretty smart though, I guess. You know, if you want to be low key, just come before people start showing up, before the neighborhood wakes up. I'm not too sure if I'll be searching. Yeah, I'm not sure what I have planned the rest of the day. Thank you, Lucky Lady. Lucky Lady. I said Lady Lucky. Thank you, Lucky Lady. My Chihuahua think it's a pit bull. These little they run the house. They run the house, absolutely. Thank you guys for being here. Just to that, you're here from JLR, so if he shouted me out or something like that, I appreciate that. Thank you, Jay. Tucson John. I call him Tucson John. Teresa Ortiz, thank you. Wrecked. Thank you. Those stickers are cool. Wrecked. That's cool. Yeah, I love searching. I just, normally when I search, it's like random last minute. I know the city pretty well. So whatever I'm feeling at the time, you know, I try to think where could, you know, where I would go if I was up to something bad. And then I just hit that area last minute and I document the process. But lately, I've just been kind of tapped out on locations. Stand and deliver, thank you. No way. I'm not on, I have an X account. It's just, I'm not sure if I'm going to use that as my official X. I haven't posted anything. When I signed up, somebody took the name Righteous Monkey. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to use, or even if I'm going to use X. Right now, I'm just active on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I appreciate that though, Stan. I have an Instagram and TikTok, but I've just been active on YouTube and Facebook right now. Righteous Monkey on Facebook. The only time I was really using X is with the whole Charlie Kirk incident. You know, I was looking at some videos you can't really see anywhere else, so I was checking that out. You're very welcome, crazy frog lady. Ricky says, I was watching John D. Short last night. He said they've been searching the border. Is that true with the FBI chopper lately? Oh, wow. What's going on out there? Good morning, B. Shout out my showing love channel members. I appreciate you guys. Look at, see that bird? There's a little bird in the driveway. Up, down, ingenuity. Good morning, Rochester Smoking. I think another round has a location for you if you haven't spoke with her yet. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I'll get in touch with her. Good morning. Oh. Sorry if I scared you. Oh, I feel so bad. I spooked her. I know I'm brown, but damn, I must blend in with all the vegetation out here. I feel so bad. Oh, good morning, guys. Welcome. It is Friday, March 27th, almost 7:30. Yeah. Morning, guys. I wish you guys could feel how good it is out here, or how nice it is out here. Miss Magoo. Good morning. Catch up on comments. If you guys missed it, there was a lady walking that went by. I said, hey, good morning. She got scared. She didn't see me. She walked right in front of me. She was locked in, though. She was in the zone. Poor lady. Has a heat wave finally broke. I didn't even check the weather. I was here till about 11 yesterday. So the sun was definitely up. Yep, not many of you left out there now. So did Mark leave? I think I saw a comment that said that Mark left. DGL left. Tucsonans, as far as I know, we have Alex with Criminal Network, Damien with 857 Tucson. Shout out to Shirt. He gave me a shirt. Bam. AJW, and who else? Mark is at the Grand Canyon on the way home. Okay, that's a cool place. God, it's been years since I've been there. Great place though. I like northern Arizona, Sedona, Pine Top, Show Low. Don't have flyers with the perps. Pick some reward. Info what happened yet? Yeah, I gotta look into getting some flyers. I got to get on that. I did a stream a couple days ago where I went downtown, spoke to a few locals, just wanted to get their insight on the case, and gave them a voice. I'm still trying to work on the setup here, the streaming setup, so I could have better audio. When I do the pre-recorded videos, I have some microphones, so the audio is always great on the pre-recorded videos, but the live stream, the audio is way different. So say, for example, like right now I'm behind my phone, the audio is okay. But if someone's in front of the phone, it kind of sounds like they're far away. So that's just weird how that happens. But if it's a regular video where I'm recording, the audio is fine, like all the way around the phone. It's just weird. Get the mic for the phone. Yeah. I want to get some Bluetooth mics. So I could keep my battery plugged in my phone, and then, yeah, lapel mics. Yeah, we're going to level up. We're going to level up. I've done a lot of street interviews, you know, with the homeless community out here. So I have some mics for that. But for streaming, I haven't tried using those yet. So we'll see. I'll have to figure that out. Might be a good idea. Melanie, good morning. Melanie in Maine. What's up, you guys? We'll share you out. Thank you, B. Thank you. Yeah, I rarely go live, so I'm really not too popping yet. Coming in hot, coming in hot. It's like another hot day there. The weather's really nice right now. But yeah, it's gonna be warm. Where do you get the shirts? 857 gave them to me. You might want to reach out to him, or maybe on the site. I'm not too sure, but he gave one to me. They're pretty awesome, actually. Let me see. You know, I love the style. It's very comfortable, stretchy, you know, fits perfect. There was some dirt when that truck drove by. Hang on. Okay. Do you guys think the suspect may have parked there? Thank you, Trish. This area really stands out to me. Yeah, a lot of cover there. A lot of cover. Good morning. Wouldn't pull in the driveway because they have tracks, because they'd leave tracks. AJW got the sheriff called on him yesterday for standing. Yeah, when I pulled up, he told me about that. Yeah, when I pulled up, he told me about that. I'm glad it went okay, though. Yeah, garbage truck keeps passing. That's interesting. Why not go one route, you know? It's a lady all the way down to my right, down the street, walking her dog. No, I see you, lucky lady. I see you. I may miss some comments because I'm just like scanning the area, checking my surroundings. Are you going to be there for us day after day? Right now, I'm just taking it day by day, you know? There really hasn't been much activity, but who knows? I love the mornings. If anything, I've been thinking about doing some sort of 2-a-days maybe. Like maybe start the mornings here and then do some sort of search sometime later in the evening. I do have an older dog. She's a 9-year-old Chihuahua. She's spoiled, right? She has me sprung, so I got to feed her by hand. So she gets my attention. And then maybe do some sort of search after that. Good morning.
Go away.
He said, go away. Yo. I'm just gonna stay quiet. He turned around, the sign is probably that one side. He turned back around. I'm not touching anything. It's okay. It is a good morning though. Poor guy's frustrated. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I have a 9-year-old Chihuahua. Her name's Sadie. So she gets my attention. Yeah, he apparently that sign was turned around, so he I guess turned it back around. I'm not sure who originally turned it around, but I'm not touching any sign out here. Make sure we're didn't have the morning glass. Yeah, 100%. Morning, guys. Yeah. I was probably disturbing his peace, his vibe, you know. Did you hear him? He said, go away. Not this couple. This couple was nice. They said hello. Are you going to be able to fix your bike? My bike is good. It's fine. I rode it here. I parked about a mile down the road. And then I rode here. True be you. Thank you so much. Hello. I like your dogs. True BU, thank you. Thank you so much. Showing love. I appreciate that. I do need a chair. It's just when I park, the parking situations here is crazy. So I haven't met any of the neighbors just yet where they could let me park there. So I don't want to park anywhere within the neighborhood because, you know, they're not used to seeing my car. So I just don't want any problems at all. I don't even want notes on my car. So I parked about a mile away, and I always keep my e-bike in my car. So I just rode here, you know. I just don't want, I'm not here for conflict and to make people feel uncomfortable. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I do need a chair. So right now when I'm riding the bike, I have my tripod in my hand and all that. So I'd have to figure something out. Unless before I park, I can just drive here, unload some stuff, and then ride back, you know. I'm just being ultra safe. L. McCormick. Yes, rude. And do you live in the neighborhood? I don't. No. I'm in West Tucson. Rainy Luck, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Get the backpack chair. Wow, that's a good idea. Thank you guys for your memberships, showing love. Appreciate that. It takes nothing to say good morning. 100%. Like, I'm a morning guy. Like, my heart is smiling all throughout the morning. So I'm just like super friendly, happy, good energy, good vibes. But not everyone's that way. I get it. If I haven't had my energy drink in the morning, I'm like, meh, meh, go away. Go away. Let me hold my dog. But after I get that caffeine in me, it's all good. I'm drinking a Monster. Yeah, I like the C4 energy drinks. C4, I think they have the most caffeine. It's so interesting, you know, the different types of people you meet. When I used to work at the hotel business, I'd met thousands of people from all over the world, and it was so awesome just seeing how different people function, you know. Yeah, people are interesting. Yeah, my e-bike's fine. I may have to get the brakes cleaned. I don't trust myself with tools, you know. I always end up with like empty parts or what do you call that? Extra parts. I'm like, where do these come from? So I always take it in. Yeah. Don Logan, tell us about some of the vegetation we are seeing. So I see some jumping cactus, which is, I'm not sure if that's the technical name for it. Jumping cactus right there. The saguaros are the long, tall ones. And prickly, I don't know, prickly pear? I don't know everything. Cactus-wise, I think prickly something. Yeah, I'm not I'd be a horrible tour guide. I don't know all the cactus name. I think the The trees are like manzanita trees or something like that. I just call them cactus. That's a good question, though. I should know. I know the saguaros are the tall ones. And then the jumping cactuses. We have manzanita trees out here. So we'll see if anything happens today. Snack, I know, right? Talk to a landscaper. Savannah asked for continued focus on her mom. Dobby, ran out of search locations. I mean, I could upload searching videos every day, but it just has to be something I'm feeling, you know? I could go anywhere, you know, the Grand Canyon, I could go to all the major sites and stuff, but I'm looking at it in the perspective of, like, where would I hide somebody? Where would I do some dirt, you know? Personally, I don't think maybe the suspect went south of River Road, like within Tucson city limits. Maybe somewhere around here. You know, there's less cameras, less traffic lights, but we'll see. I just have to be feeling something, you know? Thank you for being here. No, I get it. I get it. I mean, there's tons of places. You know, I went to the lakes, started there, went to a couple of different areas. So, like, if I'm doing something, like, I fully have to believe in it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting my time, and it's a bad look, right? I can make the most amazing video. Like, all right, guys, I really believe she's here. Today, we're going to go to A Mountain. We have a crater there because an asteroid hit it. She may be down there. You know, I could make content for days, but I'm not going to waste your time or my time. I don't like that feeling of feeling like a dirtbag, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be like a righteous lead or a righteous suspicion, you know? So, yeah, shout out Jim. Jim's out looking. We need you there. Where's he at? I really wanted to go to that golf course, you know? If you guys seen my videos, you know how I do it. I really wanted to go to that golf course. It looked like a real sketchy area in a good location, you know? Days, Aiden, only dirtbag. I'll be as a teenage dirtbag. I used to be a dirtbag in active addiction. You want to go see that sign? The one that they turned around? Go for it. That's where his spirit is leading you. All right. Let's go see that sign. Yep. I will forever be in recovery. One day at a time, man. I wasted well over a decade of my life on one thing. Opiates. Never do them. So apparently this line was turned around and grumpy neighbor just readjusted it. No, I'm not touching it. I am not touching anything. I'm not messing with anything. We're here to follow all the rules, man. I'm like probably the biggest square you guys know right now. Shout out to you, Trish. Congrats on your 10 years. Yeah, if you guys missed it, there was a neighbor that walked by and said, "Hey, good morning, sir." He's like, "Go away." I just stayed quiet. I could have said, "All right, thank you. Have a great day." You know, just like kill him with kindness, but no. He's already having a rough day. Because I could be sarcastic, you know? And I love being sarcastic. Haters make us greater. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for being here. Just to let you know, I'm not deleting comments, you guys. I don't delete comments. If they're spamming or posting like slanderous stuff, then yeah, I'll put them on a timeout. But I like giving you guys a voice and let you be responsible for what you guys say. You know what I mean? Leslie, thank you. Thank you so much. Proud of you, and thank you for being out there. 100%. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate that. YouTube removes comments all the time. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of good people here. A lot of good people. I think when you feed the trolls, then that's when they get hyped and all that. But some of the trolls are funny. Shout out trolls. They watch, you know. Even if they hate, they watch. I love them. Shout out to trolls. Oh, there's a rabbit right there. Hang on. Lady Grace, I'm not a troll here. 100%. Savannah wants the attention, you know, on her mom in the case. So this is for Savannah, man. And for the neighbors. I just want the neighbors to find peace, you know, that we're here. There is, you know, a suspect on the loose, as the frickin' sheriff said. He may strike again. So we're out here, man. I'm not worried about that fool. Donna, are you interested in going to look for Jim? Where's he going? Some neighbors here. I'm going to let them walk by. Yeah, right now it's just me. I think Mr. DePietro may be coming, maybe in a couple hours. I don't know what time he gets out here, but... And then when I was out here yesterday, there was a YouTuber, AJW. He was out here. So I'm not sure what he's up to today. Sun's coming up. But yeah, it's just me out here right now. Thank you, Penny. It's just us, guys. Just me and you. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Macy, thank you. Somebody yesterday in the chat said, you sound like the police scanner. And what's funny is I was kind of editing a clip from one of my live streams the other day, and I was thinking to myself, why do I sound like a dispatcher? That's funny. That comment cracked me up, though. You sound like the police scanner. Was reception okay? Dennis, good morning. Thank you, bro. Okay, good, good. The sun is coming up. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome. Day 55. Unfortunately. Lady Gracious, take it as a compliment. Is there anything new? Since I've been here, not yet. Somebody did mention something, I guess sometime before I got here, some people were seen with some boxes. I don't know, did they go up on the driveway or something like that? I think what I heard is one of the neighbors here, something, text JLR, notified him that some people were seen with boxes here, but I didn't see any of that. So it must have happened before I got here. So I got here about an hour ago. It is 8 a.m. out here in Tucson. They emptied the mailbox. Okay. So it may be family or a family friend. Yeah, the people loaded with boxes. KC the King, what's up, brother? What up, boss? Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Love the doggies.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Yeah, doing great. Thank you.
What are you videoing exactly?
Just, I have a YouTube channel called Righteous Monkey. So I normally do searches, you know, for
You're not on right now, right?
no, I could get you off. But yeah, I normally do searches, but I'm out here keeping Nancy's name alive. Hopefully some of the neighbors find peace knowing that there's extra cameras, extra eyes out here. And also I want to give the neighbors a platform to share any thoughts they have, you know, because sometimes people are afraid to go to law enforcement. So maybe they could just talk to us, but yeah,
I think our platform is we just want normalcy.
absolutely. Have a great day. Yeah.
Be careful. We have a lot of homeless that steal those.
All right. Thank you, man. She said, I think our platform is we want normalcy. So I just agree with them, right? Like, I totally get it. Totally get it. Just let them speak. Fanny pack. Totally understandable. They want peace. Some people are definitely... Is this mic on? KC the King. Could you guys hear me? Are we good? She said, you're not filming us, right? I didn't want to tell her, ma'am, you're live on YouTube right now. Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ma'am, the whole world sees you right now. Oh, that'd be all bad. She asked if that was my bike. She saw my bike out. And I said, yes, ma'am. She's like, be careful. There's a lot of homeless that steals them. I should have said, they won't get far. Appreciate that. Don't see them out there searching for Nancy. All right, that sun is coming up. I kind of like the view from back here because I could see everything. I may go right there by the tree, but I don't like people pulling up behind me, you know what I mean? So I like where I'm at because I feel more comfortable here. I feel more comfortable here. Ooh, that's a good one. Neil says, you should have said as soon as Nancy's found, we will move on 100%. That's a good one there. I like that. And if they ever said something crazy, the most I would say is, ma'am, if you went missing, I'd be out here for you as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Depends how they come at me, you know? Yeah, that was a heartbreaking interview, 100%. TUE, thank you. Thank you for being there and searching, 100%. Thank you so much for your support. I want to read TUE's comment again. Thank you for being there and searching. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Shout out TUE. I appreciate you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Neighborhood can't have peace until Nancy's found. Yep. Tell them you were there to help the Guthrie family keep Nancy's case in the news so it doesn't go cold. Yep. You guys are coming up with some really good points. %. Did you send the video about the restaurant? I saw the clip. He handled it great. You know, that would be frustrating. That would be really, really frustrating. Sharon says, yes, those hateful neighbors just want an argument. You handled your composure well. Thank you. Worthy says, thank you, Righteous Monk, for all you do. And join in on searches. You're doing is amazing. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you so much, guys. That short, sweet, and to the point. If you went missing, I'd be out here for you too. Yep. Yeah, I saw the clip of 857. He was at a really nice resort out here. But from what I understand, one of the hostess didn't like him streaming or something. At least I think. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, where should we go? Should we go on that little hill we were at yesterday? Or... No, 857, I believe he's taking a couple days off. Just getting some rest. He's been at it for over 40 days, I believe. Or 50. Yeah, over 40 days. And just grinding nonstop. Doing righteous work, you know? So, he deserves some rest. Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well. After my live, when I was on my way home, I shot him a text. So I checked in on him. He's doing okay. Peggy says, I met AJ, kind of how I met you. Laid back in the video. Yeah, AJ's super nice, super chill. Yeah, he's just getting some rest. He's cool. Absolutely, Carl. Check out my shirt if you haven't seen it. Bam. Thank you, Taz. Appreciate you. Nanda says, what's this? I did see a guy, Nancy Grace, say the independent media has been very respectful. Good, good. I love hearing that. I don't have merch. I don't have merch. Yeah, I'm just here to support rock. I'm rocking the shirt for Damien, you know? Great guy. Support local. Thanks, Sharon. What would Nancy think about her neighbor's attitude about the people who aren't concerned with her adoption? Yeah, interesting. I've heard someone say Nancy would be very upset. Nancy would be very upset, probably heartbroken and disappointed at some of the neighbors out here, right? I've heard there's maybe a couple or a few that didn't want any police contact or to help with the investigation at all, you know, if they had cameras. So that's interesting. Carla J, thank you for the membership. Did somebody gift memberships? I didn't see a notification for that. If somebody did, thank you. Sharon, if you did, thank you. It doesn't notify us, I don't think. If somebody gifted memberships, I don't think so. But thank you. I think the only notifications I see are the super stickers and super chats. But yeah, I don't get a notification. Sharon, thank you. This is off topic, but I want to let you know, congratulations on sobriety. My mom was sober 36 years until my mom. Okay, oh, wow. You know, wow. Shout out to her sobriety, though. You know, when I pass, I want to die sober. So I respect it. It's a grind. I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is, man. I've been in recovery for about 7 years, and opiates was my thing, right? But I still make me a cold beer, you know, if I'm eating some food or like at a restaurant or something, you know. Of course, I would love a nice beer, but that would send me on a wrong path. Yeah, that'd be all bad. So, shout out to your mom. Rest in peace, Mom. But I do know how hard it is, man. That monkey on the back, I know how that is. So when I got sober, long story short, I wanted to give that monkey a righteous name. So I was like, Righteous Monkey. That's my channel name. The monkey is also my Chinese zodiac. So I was like, let's do it. It's random, but my channel is called Righteous Monkey now. And I was trying to live, you know, as righteous as possible. That's all it is. It's goofy. Nana says my grandson saved my life. Him being born. Wow, that's powerful. Him being born got you clean. Yep. Thank you, Lay, or Lee. Lay, appreciate you. Thank you for being at Nancy's and keeping her case in the spotlight. 100%. Peggy says, if you're a grouchy neighbor, would you rather ignore someone or have them say good morning? I feel uncomfortable when people walk by and I don't say good morning, you know? I feel uncomfortable, like just weird tension. So I always initiate, hey, good morning. Maybe it's because I was in the hospitality for years, but it's all good. Carolyn, I'm actually a nice person. I'm just waking up, so forgive me, chat. I feel you, Carolyn. I appreciate you. Get some caffeine, girl. I know how that is. I'm gonna have to find a different spot soon. That sun is coming up. There is some shade. shade a little bit down to my right. Yeah, I'm from Tucson. I was born in Texas, but I was raised here. Been here just about my whole life. Make sure I'm not leaving anything. All right. There is some shade over here kind of by the flowers, so I'm gonna have to, I was here, right here yesterday. Oh yeah, good point about the pajamas, right? So we do know that Nancy was wearing pajamas, but her shoes or slippers were left behind. Is that correct? I don't know if this is too far. I think that's, yeah, that shade right there is a little too far. I kind of like being on this side, but let me see. Maybe we'll go over here. I don't want to take John's spot. There is some shade over here. I like this little spot. So this might be another spot where they parked, right? Tell me if you guys like this spot. This is where I was yesterday for the most part. Is it okay? Tell me if this is okay. Trish, good morning. I'm sorry, I'm walking. Sorry if I'm missing your comments. Good morning to everybody. Especially you, Trish. Good morning. Tell me if this is okay. At least for now. That sun is already starting to come out. That was a really good spot where we started, though. Actually, I want a few. I got a gift membership. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. Thank you to whoever gifted those memberships. We're gonna go here for now. I want you guys to have at least a decent view. Do you like the other spot or this spot? Yeah, hydration. I brought some water, some Gatorade. Kind of in the street, though. I just don't want no neighbor to hit my tripod. This spot's okay? All right. Let me level it out real quick. Yeah, I brought some water and some Gatorade. My neighbor. I just don't want a neighbor to intentionally hit my tripod. Someone say Wacky Friday. Wackadoodle Friday. Cassie, thank you. Righteous Monkey, I'm so proud of you for making Nancy's case part of your journey. We need to see you there. So does Nancy. We are here. We're definitely here. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Yeah, we're in the shade. We got some shade. Got a vehicle. This spot, okay. Cool. Lady says, your subscribers will grow quickly. Being the only one there. I subscribe because A57 sent me here at some station. Shout out Damien, A57 Tucson. Let me know he's in the chat. I'm gonna show him my shirt. Rocking the 857 Tucson merch. Bam, bam. Marine Mom. I should thank you for your service, Marine Mom. I'm pretty sure that takes some special work, you know, raising someone in the military and supporting them, stressing out on them if there's like any deployments. So shout out to you. Thank you for your service. Watching from Scotland. Wow. Thank you. What's the speed limit on Nancy Street? It's got to be 25. Yeah, it's got to be 25. Since we're in a residential area. Dennis. Thanks for being around and communicating with the chat. 100%. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Hopefully this interaction goes well. Yeah. Good morning, guys.
Your camera on?
It's on. Enjoying your walk?
Yeah.
Good. Got a good pace going on. Stay hydrated. She says your camera off. No, we rolling, man. We are rolling. Imagine standing here with the camera off. Mima, thank you. Appreciate that. Sunflowers, so glad someone's out there. Everyone, search not look for pajamas, not pants. Yep. Back door's propped open. Yep. So we do know, right? Allegedly, Nancy was wearing pajamas, no shoes, no slippers. As far as like what type of pajamas, we don't know. I don't know, at least. So, you know, at least we have that piece of information. At least we have that piece of information. Cassie said, just keep being nice. That is the only way to get along with them. 100%. Yeah, I don't want to leave a bad name in their mouth, you know. If anything, the camera will. Obviously, it's on a tripod, but I'll do everything in my power to be respectful or keep quiet if they're, you know, if they're not happy. So I'll just let them keep moving. If they do get hyped up, I'll definitely turn my camera on them just for documentation purposes. So we'll see. Some flowers. First thing Sheriff should have said was that she wore like any missing persons case. Yeah. At least, right? At least. Dennis Moss, thank you. Shout out to my channel members. Smell your uncanny camera. There's a guy on a golf court walking his dog.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Oh, I love your dog.
Hey, buddy. Hey, baby. Oh, beautiful. So which home is this?
This is Nancy Guthrie's home.
Oh, it is?
Yes, sir. Your dog is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is Nancy Guthrie's home. Do you live in the area?
Sorta.
Okay.
Sorta.
I got you. Okay.
I live down on Camino Luz, and I've already talked to Kim over there at FBI, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that go? Or
Went fine. You know, she just came over to the house and we talked and,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. Could I show my people your dog?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
You want to.
Yeah.
You should put the dog where you want, not the camera.
Yeah. We'll show the doggy. What's your dog's name? Duke.
So what are you doing?
So Nancy Guthrie went missing about 55 days ago.
Yeah.
So we're just out here to give the neighbors a voice, protect the neighborhood. Sometimes the neighbors might want to say something, but they might be afraid to go to law enforcement. So we're out here just in case they have anything to say. It has been a while since there's been a press conference, you know, from the sheriff's department about the case. So we just don't want this case or any case going cold, you know. So I'm a local here. There's a few other YouTubers, and I've actually been hitting the streets doing searches myself. So yeah, we're just here to help, you know, here to help. What did you speak to the FBI about?
Well, I did when they were trying to find all the searches and everything.
Yeah.
They were searching for the body.
Okay.
And they came all the way down to my house, and then
Yeah.
you know, I checked all these neighborhoods and everything.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, beautiful dog, man.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
Oh yeah. I had a blue fawn pit bull. He passed away a couple years ago. I miss him so much.
Well, this one's a rescue,
Awesome, beautiful.
and he
Good
came to me
Yeah.
by way of my girlfriend in the middle of the night, and she says, "Here, your dog on him."
You smell my
It's not the first dog.
Yeah.
you know, I've ever had or anything. So,
Oh, yeah, good boy.
but he's a lover. He's a lover.
Thank you, buddy.
He's a big doofus.
Yeah, they're so happy, huh? Happy
They're
dogs.
everybody mistakes them for big old dogs.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're just big doofuses. And
Yeah.
They like to do weird things. Like eat rocks.
Yeah.
So what else so what do you think
It is,
what do you think?
do you mind being on camera? Do you mind being on camera?
Well, I don't want to be on camera.
No, it's okay. Yeah, let me adjust this.
You know.
So, let me just readjust this here. So it's really interesting that when the case happened, there really hasn't been any searches like by law enforcement that we know of, like public searches or any news conferences saying like just been the lack of information really. So the case is,
Well,
you know,
you're not going to get a lot of information.
it's really
It's too far.
it's sad. Yeah.
Now it's been too long, and there hasn't been enough leads, and
Yeah.
and you know, but because I walked this area, you know, there's been a lot of housing
Okay.
development going
Sure.
on this street
Okay.
all the way.
Yeah,
up.
a lot of construction I see.
A lot of construction.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she's not.
In one of the houses
Yeah.
or
in
on the
foundation
property
or
somewhere.
something.
Yeah, interesting. I've heard a few people mention that. Like she may
know,
be in there.
That's the only way you're going to get rid of a body,
Okay.
or nobody's going to find it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean that. The only reason why I say this is because I'm still hoping that somebody's going to find Jimmy Hoffa.
Okay. Yeah,
Right?
right, yeah.
And, but I know he was in a building or a column somewhere
Yeah.
in cement.
Yeah.
And nobody knows where he is. But I'm hoping that, you know, my generation, I'm hoping for somebody to find Jimmy Hoffa just because.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, you know, it probably won't ever happen. But, you know, so basically, and I don't know about, I don't know, I've got some other ideas and some other ways they should be looking, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna share them.
I understand. Did the conversation go okay, like with you and FBI?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they searched my house and they searched the property, and
Oh, they searched your house? Really?
well, they walked around and looked, and I said, you know, you want to go down there and look around, go ahead.
Okay.
You know.
Did you tell them like you saw something or
No,
something stand out?
no,
Why do you think
I know nothing.
Why do you think they searched your house?
Well, they didn't search it as getting there and tear everything out.
Yeah.
But they walked the house and
Just browsed.
stuff, and you know, because you know how
Yeah.
they are. I invite them in the house, so they browsed.
Yeah, yeah. They probably
You
just
know.
cleared the house, make sure
Yeah.
nothing foul's going on.
And
How'd that make you feel?
I'm going, well, what the hell are you doing bothering me? I mean, you know, we have nothing to do with that.
That's interesting. Yeah. So when you reached out, like, what was your initial call, or what was your purpose for calling?
I didn't call them. They came to my door.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they came to my door and said, you know, we're looking at big pieces of land that they're vacant.
Okay.
And I've got 5 acres.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I build on 2.5.
Okay.
So I got 2.5 acres of open land.
Yeah.
And I've got a ravine running, you know, through it.
Sure.
And, you know, but I've been here fucking 60 years.
Yeah, you've been here for a while. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I love it out here.
And the house was, I grew up in the house.
Okay.
And I buried my mom in that house.
Okay.
And I just buried her about 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. I like your shirt, by the way.
And the way the deed and everything is set up. It's in a trust, and we know we can really sell the house unless we
Sure.
take the house out of the trust. And my brothers just said, screw it, we're just gonna hang on to it. But then again, with all the pictures that my mom's got over 60 years of living there,
Yeah.
I don't have enough wall space anywhere else in town.
Yeah.
You know, so. But I can't believe the signs are still up. I mean, the case is basically, in my book, pretty much done.
It looks like it may be going in a cold direction. Savannah Guthrie, Nancy's daughter, she did mention in an interview yesterday that when Nancy was taken from a house, she was wearing pajamas but no shoes. I don't know how she found that out or pieced it together, but at least that information came out. So for the searchers like myself and whoever else searches, at least kind of keep an eye out for pajamas wherever they're at. Do you feel Nancy's like in this area, like within a 5-mile radius?
I have no idea.
Yeah, same here at the end of the day.
I have no idea. At the end of the day, I have no idea.
Same here, man.
They'd say they checked all the washes and everything else around here, and well, I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't think it was. I think it was a political hit.
Oh, political hit. Okay. I've heard that too. I've heard people mention the list, that list that was coming out. You know, the Epstein list. I heard people mention that. That's a possibility. You know.
Well, you know that one of the Guthrie members works for the Clinton Foundation.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
And now that's all hearsay because I just heard it from somebody else, so
Sure.
I don't know for truth.
Okay.
100% truth.
Secondhand
that's
information.
What I hear.
Yeah. All we could do, since there's a lack of information, all we could do is just come up with theories and speculate. So I get it. I get it.
You know, I'm just from what I've heard from Facebook and people talking and that kind of shit, hearsay. I mean, there's the possibilities are endless, but that last theory, I would think that would hold more water than anything because of the way she disappeared. No way of it. Nobody finding out where she went, how she went, or anything else. It had to be a very serious hit.
Like a full-on operation.
Yeah.
They went in and out, and I understand. I get it.
They knew what they were going to do with the body before they even started the operation.
Yeah.
And so somebody had a distinct reason to do that.
Yeah. The suspect footage was so scary. You know, I remember seeing that, and then when I got here and looked at her door, I was tripping out. I was like, I can't believe this happened, man. It's scary.
Shit like that only happens when there is a reason.
Okay.
You know, somebody's got to have a reason why they did it. They had to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody in the family did it because they wanted the insurance money from Nancy, or somebody did it for a political hit because from what I hear, you know, one of the members, I don't even know, but I'm figuring it was the son-in-law that had the ties to the foundation.
Okay.
And he was, I think this was the way, this was a nice message to say, keep your mouth shut.
Okay. Like a big, severe warning.
Yeah.
This happened. If you keep talking.
Why would anybody?
Yeah, I get it.
Why would anybody else want to kill an old woman?
That's so sad.
You know, she's 84. What good is she?
84 years old, need meds every day. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
So I mean, what?
Crazy.
Where's her? She's not. Basically, she's just living on borrowed time,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and so it was a message. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Because nothing happens up here.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever happened up here in 60 years that I've lived in this area.
How far do you live from here?
Oh, about 3 miles south.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, the house is like way within the neighborhood. It's hard to get here. I still use GPS to get here. So since they chose this house, it does seem intentional. It does seem like you're saying,
You know,
some sort of wicked message. You know?
So something. I figure some. You know, the other theory is
It's a vehicle
Savannah
coming.
Guthrie
Yeah.
pissed somebody off
Okay.
with her television.
Yeah.
That's the only other thing I can think
Yeah.
of.
Yep. I hear you.
And she pissed somebody off, and they retaliated. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
You know, I'm just. Those are all. I have all these theories, but you know, none of them are really. I don't have any. It's just theories.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel safe since you live 3 miles away? Do you feel safe in your neighborhood?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, feel safe.
I
Do you think
mean,
that
outside of the minor mail theft and the minor assholes breaking into cars and that kind of shit, I leave my cars unlocked at night. I don't want to break windows or screw up the doors or anything.
Yeah.
You want to get in the truck? Go ahead. There ain't nothing in it. I took it all out.
And you got your dog right here.
And
beautiful dog.
Duke tells me whoever's in the driveway.
Oh, he's handsome dog.
And if you come, if Duke gets upset after 8 o'clock,
yeah, he'll let you know.
I'm a homeowner with the gun.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not looking for trouble.
Sure.
But I'm more than happy to oblige you. Trouble.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
And
so do you have a message to whoever took Nancy?
No. I have no message whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're not listening. That bullshit of going to Mexico and all those ransom notes, that was used to throw the cops off.
Oh, okay. The Mexico theory.
Oh yeah, that Mexico theory shit. That was used to throw the cops off.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting. What I really want to know is, like, maybe within the first 2 weeks of the case, they had like a SWAT raid in Rio Rico. And I think they questioned a couple more people. I want to find out like how they got that information. Like, what was the probable cause to pull over the guy in Rio Rico? There's another guy by the name of Luke. What their reasoning.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, that's
never
so
heard
interesting.
anything about that.
Like, how that pertains to the case. Like, that's what I want to find out. Like, what's that about? You know?
Well, they were thinking. I'm sure that they were thinking that the cops were thinking that, you know, Nancy Guthrie went to Rio Rico and.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna reposition
and wanted
this
to
here.
see that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, that seems like an awful lot of.
It's scary, man. It is scary to think something like that happened overnight. Some people are saying.
There's so many places right here in Tucson that are under construction.
Yeah.
They're pouring concrete. They could have got rid of the body right here in downtown Tucson.
Yeah, anywhere. We have so much land here. Some people think the suspect or suspects parked right here. Some are thinking they parked kind of behind that yellow sign. In Savannah's interview yesterday, she mentioned that Nancy left the house wearing pajamas, no shoes, but the back doors were open. So there had to be some sort of activity in the back, maybe. Some people are thinking the suspect that was caught on the footage was sent in to remove the cameras, maybe as some sort of diversion or cleanup guy. It's just crazy.
Did anybody really check the septic tank?
Septic tanks. I remember seeing something on the news. I don't know if it was FBI or somebody, but I saw them. There's some tanks over there, kind of by the mailbox or somewhere around there. They had a long pole. They opened the cover and they were doing some sort of digging or searching. I don't know if there's a camera at the end of the pole or whatever, but I do remember that. I just don't know if they hit every tank in the
Well,
around here, you know?
tank, but I'm just there's. And what about there's. I'm, the only other thing I can think of is that there is a depression big enough for a body to go in that nobody knows about right here on the property.
Really? Like a tank or?
Well, like a tank or
Yeah.
Some kind of depression that's covered up.
Yeah.
I know that the cops were looking and everything, but
Yeah.
I'm there's something that made it ideal.
What do you mean?
Um,
Like they came here for a reason? Is that what you mean, or?
no, well, they came for they were here for a reason because they were paid.
Okay.
Because they didn't steal anything.
Okay. The suspects.
Now Nancy doesn't have anything to steal.
Sure.
So, so they were sent. Somebody paid them big bucks. Somebody paid big bucks for it.
Do you think they were?
First of all,
Do you think they were ex-military or just some random specialized unit?
I think it was. I don't think it's ex-military. I think it was maybe other organizations.
Yeah.
If like maybe ex-CIA or ex.
Okay.
Ex. I don't know who else.
Sure. Yeah.
But I don't know the other departments in the government that well. I know the main ones like the CIA and the FBI and all those people. But
when you see the guy in the mask, do you think what ethnicity do you think he is? Mexican, white? Some are saying Iranian because the way his eyes are, some of the eyebrows. He has unique eyes.
I don't know.
They're big.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're big.
I don't. You got to remember he had a mask on, so he's just.
Yeah.
He could be Iranian. He could be somebody from. He could be like you say, Iranian or Jordan or Saudi Arabian or.
True.
Or he could be. Well, now we're getting back into political hits.
Yeah. Yeah. It veers that way. Yeah. It's a wild situation.
I'm not. I know nothing about Nancy Guthrie. I just walked the dog this way. I didn't even know she lived here.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even know she lived here until I talked to you today.
Yeah, that's the porch right there. See the.
Right. I didn't even know she lived here until after.
Yeah.
After Nancy Guthrie got to be was televised
on the news and all that.
She was on the street somewhere.
Yeah. When I first came here, I think on the fourth or fifth day, there was tons of media here. Around over 100 medias.
I know.
Media people here.
I mean, there's everybody in the
flooded.
Had a park along the street and come and look and gawk, and I'm going, what? Who cares? It's just another old lady that got killed, and we don't know why she got killed, and that's the job of the sheriff and the FBI.
Yeah.
And the FBI doesn't even have an idea what's going on. I've never, I had no faith in the FBI. I have lost faith in the FBI after 2005.
Okay. What happened then?
Oh, 2005, I sold a truck.
Okay.
To some people, and the people that I sold to ended up taking it to Mexico, and they filled it up full of drugs.
Oh, wow.
And brought it back.
Jeez.
And the FBI, the Border Patrol stopped it.
Okay.
Now it's in the Border Patrol, and they found one of my business cards in the truck. And
so they reached out to you.
So they reached out to me, and I said, well, why are you bothering me? I said, you want me to buy the truck back or what?
Right? Are you gonna drop it off?
I'll give you $1,000 for it.
Oh wow.
You know, I sold it for 5 or 6, and
They never returned the vehicle to you?
it wasn't my vehicle.
Oh, okay. I got you. Wow.
It wasn't my vehicle for them to return to me.
Got you.
But like I say, I sold it to the guys that got in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
I got you.
so, but you know, it was like 4 months later after I sold the truck that they got in trouble with it.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
So
they found your card and then just wanted to see if you had something to do with it.
Found one of my business cards on
Yeah.
the seat or something.
Yeah.
And they came and asked me about it and tried to connect me with the truck and all this other shit. And I'm going, no.
Yeah.
And they came to my office down there on Grant Road, and I lost faith in the FBI a long time ago. They couldn't, you know.
I hear you.
And everybody, the other thing, you know,
Yeah.
I've been here a long time, and I've driven trucks all over the country.
Okay.
I'm a long distance truck driver,
Mm.
but I'm kind of retired from that, and I started a business up locally that doesn't make any money, but it keeps me busy a couple days a week.
Sure. I got you.
And nothing in Tucson makes you any money. You got to do about 20 different things.
Yeah.
Just to stay busy.
Yeah, different hustles and
you know,
different
I've got
jobs.
a tractor that I do, you know, I grade driveways with it and
Sure.
clean up piles of trash and
Yeah.
haul dumpsters and storage units and
Okay.
I've got all these irons in the fire, but I'm still not that busy, and I'm glad for it because it gives me time to walk the dog and
Yeah.
do shit.
I love it.
Have a personal life, you know.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm semi-retired,
I got you.
and Duke and I walk. We walk within, I would say, I'm, let's say, 2 or 3 miles south of her.
Sweet.
And Duke and I walk 5 miles
Yeah.
a day
He's a handsome
every
dog.
morning. And he walks and, you know, he likes to. I gave home, he's nice and tired. He eats breakfast.
Ready to eat, huh?
And
yeah.
otherwise, he's just bouncing off the walls.
Yep.
You know?
He's a good boy.
So.
He's a good boy.
And really, I'll probably just put him in the back of the cart and take him home.
Yeah.
But
he's loving it out here.
But I don't have any ideas about real ideas.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of washes over there.
There's a ton.
There's washes that.
There's a ton. Did you hear something about? I heard something maybe on the news or somebody said something about like Nancy let some homeless guy stay in the house, the guest house for a little bit. Have you heard anything about that? I guess there was some people staying there.
I don't know.
Sometime before.
I don't know anything because I didn't watch it that
yeah,
close.
Didn't follow it.
I don't. You know, I'm sorry. Like I say, hey, sorry that it happened, but you know, it had to happen for a reason.
Gotcha. I hear you.
It had to happen for a reason. I don't think the homeless people that were busy staying here and having a roof over their head with air conditioning were gonna shoot her.
Okay.
I just don't think that.
I got you.
You know, they might have taken advantage of her other ways, but they wouldn't have killed her.
Yeah.
And I'm basically stuck on it. She had to keep quiet.
Okay.
Get in. Let's go.
Get
in. We're going home.
Oh, he's a good jump. I like his name too, Duke.
Yeah, Duke fits him, and he
That's
likes
awesome.
his name, and
Yeah.
I didn't name him. I've only had him about 2 years now, or 3 years.
That's cool. He's a rescue, man. You saved his life.
Yeah,
Beautiful
I did.
dog.
He's a happy dog now.
Beautiful dog.
All he wants to do is go for rides with me every day, and
Yeah.
run around the truck, and
Yeah.
he's a working dog.
Could I show him off real quick? Since he's, mind if I show him off real quick?
Well, go ahead, but I mean,
There we go. Let's do that. Oh, he's beautiful. Beautiful dog. He's ready to go for a ride.
Yep, he's ready.
Good boy, Duke.
So, anyway.
All right, sir. What was your name?
I'm Paul.
Paul, I'm Daniel.
All right, Daniel.
Yes, sir. Very nice to meet you, man.
And
Very nice
good
to meet
luck. I don't know. I don't know what you. I don't know. Basically, I don't know what you're gonna find or what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, just, man, we're just trying not to give up hope, trying to stay hopeful, keep Nancy's name out there. Hopefully someone will speak up. Maybe the suspect will drive by, because sometimes people return to crime scenes.
Yeah.
You never
So
know.
what union? What union you belong to?
I work for myself, just independent. I have a YouTube channel called Righteous Monkey, and I've done a lot of searching videos, like searching for Nancy in different locations, and then came out here
So how
yesterday.
you? So I know YouTube doesn't pay that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they.
How do you really?
If you do really well, like a lot of views, sometimes people will share the videos out. Hit the like button, it kind of pushes your video through the algorithm. Oh, you got a truck coming here. But
Well, you can go by me.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Good morning.
It's a big old truck. So,
Duke, stay. Don't get excited.
so did the FBI say they'll come back?
No.
No, nothing like that. Yeah, they probably just checking the area, checking the land, checking
Yep.
cameras probably.
They're just checking everything. They're trying to find. They were trying to find. You know, like they're trying to find a disposal spot. You know,
Gotcha.
for the body.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I says, you know, I got nothing. I go ahead, look all you want.
Gotcha.
I know nothing. I don't even didn't even know any Nancy Guthrie lived here.
Yeah.
And I don't watch Savannah because I don't watch NBC
Okay.
or any of those channels. I watch basically Newsmax or
Okay. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know. I watch channels that have something to say, you know, something's going on.
Some sort of substance, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And CBS, NBC, they just kind of very chunk slide out. You know, she's lost, blah blah blah. Okay,
Yeah.
we're moving on.
Yeah. Just
And I'm
recycling
like,
the same
well,
story.
You know,
Yeah. I hear you, man.
and the reason why I don't move and get out of everybody's way is that when I'm staying in the middle of the street, it slows everybody down and makes them think because everybody drives like a bunch of idiots.
There's some big old trucks passing by all quick before you
And
got
the
here.
roads are narrow anyway
Yeah.
because nobody wants to trim the trees.
Okay.
Now around
Yeah.
my house and on my main road,
Yeah.
I trim all my trees all
yourself.
the way down the river road,
Gotcha.
both sides, to keep the road open so that two garbage trucks can pass.
Yeah.
And the neighbors don't like it.
Okay.
They don't like me trimming trees back and keeping it open. They want it to grow in and be a nice little, you know.
More shade, more cover.
And I'm like, you know, that's the problem. You need to open it up and quit worrying about it.
Yeah.
That's why shit like this can't be solved very fast.
Yep.
And nobody sees it. You got it because you don't keep
Yeah,
your
the
truck.
house is so far in. There's all this vegetation in front of the house. It's wild. They have a camera up on the front, and all you can see is basically the porch and a little bit of that area. But yeah, it's pretty scary.
And
No lights.
with
It's
that
so
again,
dark.
you know, I've driven trucks for 35 years.
Yeah.
I've been all over the country.
Okay.
And I tell you, I don't like the East Coast at all.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't live there
Mhm.
because there's no land.
Okay.
and everybody's house is right up against the. They have like a 20 driveway, and that's it. And I'm like, this ain't gonna cut it.
Sure. Yep.
Not for me. I need her drive. This.
Yeah.
It's too small for me. I want a big driveway, big long driveway.
Yeah.
I mean, you go about the right length of driveway I want.
So you can see who's coming up too, if anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, Dad.
He lets me know about everything now.
Yep.
But I'm just saying that, you know, I don't know why everybody's making such a big deal out of this case. It's why.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's got any ideas.
Sure.
And the ideas that I have, I'm sure that they've already been explored.
Been thought about, explored. I'm sure a lot of people agree with you too. You know, I'm sure a lot of people agree with you. One of the ladies I spoke to downtown, because I went downtown the other day, she mentioned the same thing. Could be due to the list, you know, the Epstein list, and
well, I don't think it has to do with
some sort of hit, maybe political thing.
Yeah,
like you're saying.
The only thing it could get, I think, has to do something with the Clinton Foundation.
Okay.
That's where I'm at with
Clinton Foundation.
Big Clinton.
Sure.
Man.
Yeah, man. Just not knowing, it tends to drive me crazy sometimes.
Well,
the unknown. I don't even. You know.
Yeah, but you know, I spent 8 days when it first happened, and I had all my theories and all this other stuff. And I said, all right, if I've got them, then somebody else has already thought about them, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Well, how come they haven't found her yet?
Okay.
That was the way I looked at it.
How do you feel the sheriff is handling the investigation? He gets a lot of heat.
Well,
he's been getting a lot of heat.
I don't like the sheriff anyway.
Okay. How come?
Because the sheriff that we had was, the previous sheriff was on top of everything.
Sure.
And he was really on top of it, and the voters, which is all Democrat city, decided we're going to have a Democrat sheriff.
Yeah.
And so we ended up with an idiot that doesn't really know what he's doing.
Fumbling everything, huh?
And
yeah.
But that's just the way it is. And, but you know, the city of Tucson is a sanctuary city, first of all, right? And then you got the sheriff's department, which is part of the
get out of the sun.
The other part of the county.
Yeah.
And part of Tucson. You know, and so they've taken all the money away from all the sheriffs and the police department and everything else, and you know, what do you expect to find with run on a skeleton crew?
Sure. Yeah.
You know.
Have you seen the flowers yet? Signs?
Well, I haven't seen.
Yeah, I've checked them out. Yeah.
Doesn't even bother me.
Some nice signage out there.
I don't really care if I want flowers. I want flowers.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm just, you know, I didn't even know she lived right here until I saw more of a footage.
Yeah.
I just walked the dog up and down the road. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, it was packed.
I don't want to know anything.
It was packed, and then one day, boom, everyone just left. As soon as they put out the parking restrictions, because you can't park anywhere within like this certain amount of radius here.
Fucking signs all over.
Yeah, yeah.
All the way down to Maribel.
I park a mile away and had to ride out here, but had to ride my bike.
Well, hell, I should have started a taxi service today.
You got the perfect vehicle for it. I'll see what this dude could sit on my lap.
Dude could stay at home. I just want everybody up and down with the cart.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, if you want, check me out, Righteous Monkey on YouTube. I don't have any cards or anything, but Righteous Monkey on YouTube.
All
If you
right.
want to check it out, see how the search is going, the case is going.
I,
There's always someone out here. So.
I basically I don't believe much on YouTube.
Oh, I got you.
You know,
Yeah.
and because it's just one-sided perspective from you, whatever you see and think, and so I wait till I hear on the news.
Yeah. I
I
got you.
wait till somebody tells me, they're really getting somewhere.
Some sort of development. I hear you.
And there isn't any. It's quiet and it's done.
Yeah.
They're done, and they're not gonna find her. Not with the way, not with the information they've got now.
Yeah.
So
It's been a long time.
and I'm about 92% sure that they won't ever find her.
Okay. Do you think they're actually trying?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are or not.
Yeah.
I know the FBI was trying a little bit, but they kept. I got all this false bullshit off Facebook, and they found bodies in Phoenix and stuff. And I'm going, for what?
I wonder if they even have a vehicle in mind. You know, it seems like they're just basically trying to. If they do go door to door, it's maybe for internet or the cameras for certain types of information.
That's the problem. Nobody
Yeah,
has cameras.
it would be super hard unless they pulled up right on the porch. They may have a vehicle, but you don't get much from the porch. You don't even see the street from the porch. You know.
Yeah.
But it's scary, man.
Cameras don't do anything.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
And they alert you to some degree, but.
And there was no audio too on the footage, at least. There was no audio. I wish we had some audio. I think if we had audio, we could maybe hear a car take off or a voice or something. Some people think the suspect was a female, so it's interesting. He looked like a guy to me.
Well, the guy that was in front of the ring camera.
Yeah.
With the flowers, that wasn't a guy. That was a guy.
That's what I think too.
Too fat to be a woman. Too big.
Yeah.
Too big musculars to be a woman.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I agree.
But that doesn't mean that it couldn't have all happened out the back door.
Sure.
Maybe that's why he was at the front door putting flowers on top of the ring cameras, because he was creating a distraction why they can't went in the back door.
I hear you.
You know, I mean, it's just, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know what criminals think. I know I would make a very good criminal.
Me either. I got caught.
So.
Yep.
That's all I know.
But yeah, at night it is super dark, super quiet. All the houses are pushed back. It's just, and it's so random that they chose this house. You know, just it's a sad situation,
random.
man. It wasn't random? Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
It was random.
Yeah. Did you see Savannah's interview yesterday?
No.
Okay.
Well, I heard on Fox News a few points, but
A couple clips, yeah.
Nothing major.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the whole thing, and I think Savannah Guthrie is. I think that with all her crying and everything else, I think that it's all made up.
You think she's faking it?
Basically, I think you take it a little bit too far.
Taking it too far. I got you.
You know, she's been on her own for how many years? 40 years.
On her own, like.
She's been with NBC or whatever channel she's with.
Doing the news and all that, yeah.
You know, and she's probably got, so I think that, yeah, it's her mother, but, I mean, I didn't cry over my mother's death for very long. I think I cried on over for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I moved on.
Yeah.
That was the end of that shit.
Yeah.
We got to keep going.
Yeah.
You know, I'm done grieving. I'm done crying about it. Move on. So I think that Nancy Guthrie is playing it up. But I think everybody, they don't. They're so naive about people that are in high falutin positions
Mm-hmm.
are so naive about the rest of the world.
Okay.
They know their little cubicle, their little circle, their little cubicle.
Their own little world. Yeah.
And then anything else, they're fucking they're flabbergasted. They just wow.
Yeah.
You know, and so think about the rest of the world.
Yeah. A lot going on
Think
in this
about
world,
what
man.
really goes on in this world every day.
Yeah.
You know, she sees the glamorous, and she sees the clean, and she sees the high price of this and that, and you know, it doesn't bother her at all.
What's up, John? Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, it's nice meeting you, man.
They haven't decided to make the return of Mary Poppins, so you're gonna have to hold the umbrella for a while.
I was talking to John DePietro.
Remember the chimney sweeps that were on the roof with all those little umbrellas?
Jimmy Sleuth?
No, and Mary Poppins. Remember
Oh,
the
Mary
chimney
Poppins.
sweeps?
Sure, sure.
They had
Oh,
all those.
yeah. I haven't seen that in so long. Wow. Was that in the 90s or 80s?
Done
It was a long time ago.
in the 60s,
Oh, 60s. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time.
60s and 70s.
Sure.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
That's a real flick. With Mary Poppins, with Dick Van Dyke, and Julie Andrews.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And, you know, now Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke both are about that far from the grave.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Well, I appreciate your honesty and taking the time to talk to me, man.
Well, I talk to anybody and everybody.
Yeah. I hear you. I appreciate you,
I
man.
got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a stupid bystander, and what do I know? I don't know nothing.
I hear you. I like your shirt too, Mom.
Yeah, that's one of the last things Mom gave me before she died.
Oh, she gave that to you.
Well,
That's
That's
yeah.
all
Cherish
you know.
that, man. It says Mom likes me best. That's
Yeah.
cool. Cherish
I
that.
have a family of 3 boys,
Okay.
and she gave me this shirt just as a joke,
Yeah.
you know. But
Yeah, man. So hopefully we find some answers.
well, good luck on trying to decipher error, because that's about all you're going to get
Yeah.
now.
A lot of that going on.
The
Yeah.
only way you're going to get the answer now is if you go to the sheriff's office or the FBI.
I hear you.
That's the only way you're going to get answers.
I was really hoping, because I've been out here for a couple hours, I was hoping to speak to more neighbors, but they're just to get their insight. You know, I really want to sit down with them and just ask
Well,
them
you gotta
some
remember
some basic hard-hitting
A lot of
questions.
these neighbors, people that are wild walking, they're snowbirds.
Snowbirds. Ah, okay.
So
Yeah.
they're only here for 3-4 months a year.
Makes sense.
And they don't want to talk to anybody because,
They're here to relax.
well,
Rest.
they don't want to talk to them because they don't want to get involved in nothing.
Mm.
They don't, and they don't want to get involved. They don't know enough to get involved, and they're scared to.
Okay.
Most older people are scared to
Makes sense.
sit down and talk.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but it is.
Yeah.
They don't want to. They don't want to stir the pot. They don't want to have a discussion. They don't want to do anything.
I got you.
And they're snowbirds. They're not here that long, so they don't really know. And
Yeah.
you know, that
Yeah.
kind of shit.
There's been a few neighbors I've heard that didn't want to talk to the police, law enforcement. They didn't want them to check their cameras. They just want to stay out of it, enjoy their life. You know. So I understand that too. The privacy and the peace. You know. The inner peace. They probably just want their peace and privacy.
Well, you know,
But
because we're so rural,
Mhm.
Tucson, this area is rural. You gotta talk to the police.
Mhm.
You just got to.
Yeah.
Because they're here to help you if they can.
Gotcha.
So you help, you talk to the police, you help them as much as you can, and going down the road.
Sure.
Because when I need them, I'm gonna call them and I want them there.
Absolutely.
When I need you
Yeah.
and there've been a few times when I need them.
Absolutely.
And if I don't want to talk to them, they're not gonna want to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
So works both ways.
I understand. I've been to jail. I've been to prison. And I still respect the police. They're just people doing their jobs. And we do need them,
You need them.
It was my fault I got caught. And my fault I was doing bad things.
Some of the things.
Yeah.
Now, when I was driving trucks, I thought there was an awful lot of things that they enforced that were ridiculous.
Okay.
And I told them.
Like traffic infractions type things?
Yeah.
Stuff with your truck?
Well, commercial enforcement.
Oh, okay.
We're talking a different story than just traffic infractions.
Sure.
We're talking about people would nitpick the drivers for their cabs were dirty. They give a ticket for that.
Really? Wow. That's a
Your bed
thing.
was unmade.
That's
They
crazy.
give a ticket for that.
Sir, you have too many water bottles on your floor. You need to pick that up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
And that's what the commercial enforcement would do, and then they'd always, on a commercial vehicle, they check you at every state line.
Okay.
You run into a scale and they make sure you weigh what you say you weigh.
Mm.
And they don't believe you in that, and all this stuff, and they get you for mud flaps being torn and taillights that were blinking and flickering and
Okay.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day. Now at night I can understand.
Yeah.
But during the
Safety.
day when it doesn't, they don't want your lights on anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 60.
60? Okay. Yeah, the older I get, the more I enjoy inner peace and just my inner peace. Do you feel happy in life? Like, did you achieve peace at your age, where you're at? Like true peace, inner peace?
I'm bored
Okay.
because I've had that conflict
Mhm.
for 35 straight years.
Okay.
I've had this 35 years.
Sure.
And after that long of a time, I miss it because that's all I know.
Okay. Yeah.
The bump heads.
The headbutting. Yeah, the conflict. Yeah. I don't have any brothers or sisters too, so
Well, I don't have.
it's
I'm
me.
not talking about brothers and sisters. My brother and I, we're naturally like that because we're brothers.
Okay.
But I'm talking about in life.
Chaos.
Chaos. I need the chaos of the world because I feel that I had to work with the government as being a truck driver and an owner operator for all my life.
Mm.
I've owned my own trucks. Done my own freight, my own insurance. I've done all this stuff. I've been in conflicts. The forms that they have you fill out every 6 months. Trucking is not trucking anymore. Today, trucking is nothing but a fucking nightmare of paperwork.
Okay. Paperwork, back end work, yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
and that was one of the reasons why I got out of it in 2011.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and besides that, the world's changed.
Yeah.
Now that we have all these Indian drivers that don't speak English,
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing, and all this other shit.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the government, you brought it on yourself, so you take care of the problem.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
I hear you, man.
They brought it, and truck drivers are smarter and know more than the DOT knows and will ever know.
Yeah.
And the government never learns. They just learn to make more rules at the amount of help means.
Yeah.
You know, so
Make more money or more rules.
and it's that well, and that's why you're getting why Nancy Guthrie doing what she's doing.
You want a Gatorade?
Well, I'll take one
Take one,
because
man.
I'm thirsty.
Absolutely. It's good stuff.
I talk to you when I get thirsty.
I'm a good listener. I don't mind. I appreciate the company. Let's see. You want water for Duke?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'll just take it home and use the bowl anyway.
All right. Yeah, I think we're in that.
I love Duke though. He's a
good dog.
great dog, man.
And
There's no love like a pit bull's love, you know.
yeah, I know.
Huge heart.
And he has a huge heart. And I try to do the best I can for him.
Yeah, he's in good shape, man. You take good care of him, and I'm sure he loves the rides on this thing. What do you call these?
This is considered a side-by-side,
Side by side, okay.
but really it's the smallest one they make. And it's only got a 17 horsepower engine in it.
Okay.
So it's basically like a golf cart.
Yeah.
What I call this is a job site cart.
Okay. That's awesome.
I call it a job site cart because it's got the bed on it, it's got a little tiny engine in it. You can have fun with it.
Yeah.
And it's great for walking a dog because it goes really slow. Top speed on it is 17 miles an hour.
That sounds fun, man.
You know, it's just fast enough to get your hair blown.
Sure.
And that's about it.
Yep.
And but I bought it because it was cheaper than buying a golf cart.
Sure. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
In this town, golf carts
That's
are
interesting.
sought after by all the old farms, the golf courses and stuff.
Yeah.
So the prices remain high. So
Okay.
I went and bought this. This was half the price.
Awesome.
No, it wasn't half the price. It was about $4,000 cheaper.
Yeah. Looks more durable than a golf cart.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'd
What
prefer
I
that
do-
all day.
What we're doing with it, it's the cat's meow.
I'd be throwing out the trash in that bad boy.
You know.
Checking the mail in that. Boom. Take my dog, little chihuahua with me.
What? How many people come by here a day and do what you're doing?
It's me, a few locals. I'd say maybe about a handful. I'd say around 8.
Duke, no.
Hey,
Duke.
hey, hey. Okay, buddy. Come here, Duke. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You okay, Duke? You okay, Duke? It's okay.
Duke's pretty good about staying in the car.
Yeah, he's
When he's in the back, he knows to stay.
He's okay. Good boy,
But
Duke.
he still barks like he does out the window.
He's okay. That scared me, man.
He scares me.
It's okay,
He
Duke.
makes me nervous.
He's got his little face. Yeah,
All right, bud. We're
he's-
gonna relax now.
he's just taking care of you.
All right.
You okay, Duke?
You're a good dog.
He's taking care of Daddy. So, what do you have planned the rest of the?
Got him. He would have jumped out the cart and killed that dog.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've been working with him, and he has gotten to the point that hey,
He listened to you, so that's really good to see.
yeah,
Yeah, he listened. But I'd say, yeah, maybe no more than an average, like 8 to 10 people that come out here with YouTube channels and keep the awareness, keep Nancy's name alive. So about no more than 10 different people, just different times when they can, you know. Just trying to get
Well-
answers. But
there had its civic reason, and
yeah,
I still think the family's tied up with it somehow.
sure.
I'm sure, you know, but then again, that's what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
You know,
I would
follow
like
the
to-
money. The only person, if you're gonna do that, the only person that's gonna see any money from her death,
Mhm.
and I don't know how much money she's.
Sure.
But if she does have some money, and she does have a real life life insurance.
Life insurance.
Who's gonna make up? Savannah and.
I would like to think if something happened to my mom and went missing, I would like to organize some searches. So since that's not being done, it makes me think it's a possibility. Maybe they know more, you know? I don't know. I would like to see more public searches, even from law enforcement, you know? I would like to see
law enforcement. I think the sheriff's department. I think the sheriff's department will probably find her before anybody.
you still find her
I
first.
think the sheriff's department will find her.
Sheriff's okay.
If she's in the Tucson area.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't think anybody.
I just hope she's found. You know, hopefully alive, but I just hope they find her.
No.
And
She's,
there's always
she
hope.
was on medications that she couldn't be off longer.
What I've heard, man.
You know, so
That's what I heard.
she was
The only evidence that we have so far of any foul play is the blood on the porch and whatever they found in the house, you know, so.
well, you really want to know the truth.
And the door's open, the back door's.
They had a scuffle in the house. They went across the back door and away from that camera and managed to go wherever their car was and then
Yeah.
keep going. They probably pulled the car up.
Yeah.
And took it on down the road.
Pulled the camera off the porch and then, yeah, maybe they even drove up there, maybe.
I don't even think they drove to the driveway.
You don't
I
think?
they parked down here.
Just parked either right here or somewhere here?
No, not here.
No.
They probably parked down there. They probably parked a block away.
Yeah. There's a little, I was looking like right here, there's a kind of like a mini wash, a path that leads to the side of the house. That may be one of the routes, but there's just a lot of vegetation and cover, you know. Anything could happen.
Well,
But like right
line.
here, like, and then it just goes that way.
Yeah, that's fire line.
Yeah.
The house.
It's crazy.
You know,
Crazy situation, man.
It's just idea.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was her house.
Yeah.
I knew it was her house. I would have stopped by and cop her.
There you go.
You know,
I heard she was a great woman.
I don't know anything about her. I know that she used to go to St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, and my mom used to go to St. Andrew's.
Okay.
So that's how I know about her.
Know of her, yeah.
From the church. But
Sure.
I didn't know where she lived
Sure.
or anything else.
Yeah.
It's all new to me. I was gone for 35 years, so I got and climbed in a truck when I was 19,
Yeah.
and I drove semis from 1987 until 2010.
Okay. Wow,
And
that's
then
a long time, man.
in 2011, I closed the company.
You miss it?
There are days I do.
Just hitting that road, huh?
You gotta remember that the road's pretty lonely
Sure.
and slow.
Gotcha.
You know, I drove an 81 Kenworth cab over,
Okay.
which is
I don't know much about
flat
that.
nose engine, cabs above the engine,
Okay. Okay.
not one of these extended hoods.
Sure.
I drove a cab over, and on the cab over, I had a great big 24-inch steering wheel,
Okay. Wow.
and
Like a
I had a
bus.
sub where I could put magazines on the steering wheel,
Oh, wow.
and I would read magazines
While you're driving?
read articles, and drive
Wow.
down the road, and I mean,
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I can only listen to so much XM radio.
Did you have a time limit how much you could drive per day? Like hours? Like 8 hours a day, is it, or more?
Well, it's not right now. It's 11 hours a day, but you're going to run out of days.
Yeah.
And when I was trucking in the late 80s and early 90s,
Okay.
that was basically the end of the good old days.
Sure.
And our logbooks back then were all filled out by hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up fudging my logbook a little bit here and there, just because I was stuck at a delivery point.
Yeah.
Couldn't get back to it in the night
Yeah.
or something like that. So I'd fudge it one way or the other.
Yeah.
And get it done.
I used to the Old Dominion truck line.
Yeah.
The drivers would stay at our hotel, and nice guys.
Yeah.
They were just ready for bed when they got back driving all day.
Yeah, that's all you can
Yeah.
do. I mean, you're
Ready for dinner and bed. They were cool.
worked. I got up at 3 o'clock every morning and went to work, and
Mm-hmm.
I get off the road at 5 o'clock and go and take a shower and
Yep.
put on clean clothes and go eat dinner and
Yes, sir.
go to bed and get up and do it all over again.
Yes, sir.
I got tired of that shit too. My days, for me, back in the old days, to put in 11 hours of driving time.
Wow.
You had to put another 4 or 5 hours in, just for the backup work, the paperwork, the day, or
Sure.
yeah.
Makes
Flat
sense.
tires, because every time you had a flat tire, it would cost you. Sure, it only costs between $25 and $50. Your downtime would be an hour to an hour and a half every time.
Gotcha.
So you figure that all out, and you find out that for every 11 hours you really put in 15.
Okay. Damn, it's a long day. That's a long day.
If you put in 8 hours a day, you're going to put in 12 hours.
Yeah. Do you drivers, did they ever take their kids with them or dogs or anything like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the family trip?
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's nothing new.
That sounds fun. I'd be doing the same thing.
You know,
Have my dog on my lap. Hit the road, baby.
I never took a dog with me, but you know, way back when the rules were more relaxed, and the reason why they're not relaxed now is because the DOT and the government want to be in your pocket for everything.
Gotcha.
They want to screw you up on everything. And
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Well, you take your girlfriend with you.
Sure.
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
But nowadays they say they want you to have a great big form saying that she can ride along in the truck and
Okay.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's like, kiss my ass.
Right. This is my one.
You don't need that any more than
Yeah.
if I'm illegal, you're gonna jump me because I'm the one that's driving the truck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't care about passengers or anything else.
Yeah.
And so why are you making such a big deal out of things now?
Yeah.
I don't understand the government. I think they should all be, what happened to common sense? I want common sense.
Yeah.
You put common sense back into the realm of everything, you see 75% of these rules go away because there's just, this rule really takes care of that rule and this rule, but that's not how the government looks at it. They look like I gotta have it spelled out in this one, and I have it spelled out in that one, and
Yes, sir.
and it's on and on and on, and I'm like, you guys are fucked up. Well, anyway, I'll let you go.
Well, very nice to meet you, man.
See you later.
Thank you for your time.
Well,
Duke's ready to roll.
time is nothing.
Nice to meet you, man.
See you later.
Take care. Bye, Duke. You want me to put the back up, or is he good?
He's good.
All right.
He's good.
Have a good day. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. I was so scared. There was somebody walking with a dog, and his dog was on a leash, wasn't tied to anything, so I thought the dog was gonna jump out and all that, right? I don't think he was physically able to do anything about it if that happened, so I would have had to step up and try and get them dogs off each other, man. That is scary. But Duke stayed in the truck, so thankfully. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry I missed all your comments. Still walking? How long have you been walking today? A couple hours, right? No? Oh, have a good day, guys. Thank you guys for being here, sticking around. That couple's still walking. They've been out here as long as me. I think that was them. I think I saw super chat come in. Janie, thank you. Thank you. Just made sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you, guys. Did you see Guy in Black? Which Guy in Black? There was one guy that looked really interesting. He parked in front of the flowers. I thought he would never leave. You guys, nitty. There were a couple of supers we were trying to get. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed. I don't know how to pull them up. Super chat. Janie, Sharon Lee, Robin, memberships. Thank you, everybody. Dennis, Tiwi. All right, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Zoli, Teresa, TrueBU, and Rainey for memberships. Leslie. Okay, I think I got everybody. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Thank you, guys. So what'd you guys think of what he had to say? Good morning, Cajun Floridian. What's up, guys? Soon getting the pool installed. Say it's how you say it. When I used to work out, I would have just random conversations and just listen and chime in with everybody. So I'm kind of used to those conversations. I believe he had a health issue. It looked like some sort of a stroke, possibly. So he just had the characteristics, I guess, the appearance of that in his face. That was my guess. But shout out to him. He kept me company. Cece says I agree with some things and not. Yeah, I get it. B says, did the FBI search his 5 acres? Yeah, he said they went. He said he didn't mind. He has nothing to hide. He said they just wanted to check the land there, basically, since it was so big, you know? A lot of land out there. So I'm not sure if he had cameras there or whatever, but I was just trying to ask slide some questions in, right, that I think would be interesting and stuff. So I was trying to slide some of those in, listen primarily, and then throw in a couple questions. But we got a lot of info. Oh yeah, that's right, viewing cars. I want to go further this way, but the sun is right there. Just reposition. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm on the street too much. Yeah, he said the FBI went to his house. He only lives like a few miles away. Thank you guys for sticking around, though. That was cool. Sharon. No, I don't think he was drunk. I didn't smell anything, but you never know. Sarah says, personally, I think it's glad when that guy finally moved along. Now let's get back to our mission. The FBI comes search his house. Yeah, they were definitely there, he says. Do you have an email? I do, Christine, righteousmonkeyofficial@gmail.com. I'm also on Facebook, Righteous Monkey. But email, yeah, everything, all my info is on my homepage, on my channel, righteousmonkeyofficial@gmail.com. His speech was caused by a stroke. Yeah, that's my guess. He had the facial characteristics of that, you know, trying to choose my words wisely. But yeah, that's what I noticed. It was cool to hear his insight, though. I have not met Jim. Haven't met him yet. Miss Magoo, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's a way on that coffee website where I could reply with a video. So I'm going to do that today. I've been meaning to do that. So I'll definitely reply with some personal thank yous from me on that. I could, you know, just type in a response, but I like doing the videos. That way you see me and all that. It's more personalized. Yeah, he was cool. Very easy to talk to. Please meet up with Jim. He's doing extensive 2-mile radius. Yeah, I left him my information. My phone number. You would be a great aged carer. Oh, okay. When I got out of rehab, I worked at got a tree stuck to me. Hang on. I worked at a rehab for young kids. They're like 15 to, I think, like 25. There were 2 different areas, but I used to work with the young kids when they were in rehab. So I was newly sober too, so it was pretty cool. Kind of schooling them, and they liked me because I just got out of rehab, right? So on my 5th month clean, I was working in rehab with kids. It was cool. Yeah, it'd be awesome to meet you. I haven't personally met him yet, but yeah, hopefully 857 is getting some good rest. If you haven't seen yet, bam, rocking the shirt he gave me. Thank you guys, thank you. Appreciate that. Hey Roger, what's up? Good morning. I missed what that guy was saying. The FBI came to his property about Nancy. Yeah, sometime after Like when the investigation started, he said they went to his house. He has a lot of property, so he said they went around and checked things out. I wanted to get more information, like what they say and stuff, but he just kept talking and stuff like that. But he said he had nothing to hide and all that. Sounded it was just like a random thing on their part, possibly. They went to go check his land out and all that. So he just let them in. Chrissy, good morning. Good morning, Roger Smoky. Hey, can you check the shed treehouse thing right behind Nancy's house, or did you already do that? A shed or treehouse thing? Is that on her property? True Court Crime Junkie. Yeah, that's what that guy was saying. That was just here. Something with like the Clinton Foundation or something like that. Oh, behind the property? Oh, I'm not too sure. I'll have to see. That's basically, I think, like her backyard and the neighbor. I really want to go back there because there's like a row of houses, and in between the houses is basically that land behind her house. And so I'm not too sure. I would really feel uncomfortable going there without doing more research, you know? I want to keep it legal, but if it is legal, I'm definitely going back there. But I got to find out first. Yeah, drone would be good. I imagine it is private property. That's someone's land, you know, like that's someone's yard. Like that area's got to be somebody's yard. Yeah, it's tree fair. Some lady bringing flowers. He turned that sign around. Yo, that's gangster. Yo. I think it was the sign from the neighbors that was at the media that they want privacy and stuff. I think it was that sign. Yeah. Nice lady brought some flowers. All right, let's go in my spot real quick. We're gonna reposition. Do you guys like this spot? We're gonna we are gonna go over here real quick. Let's take a little ride. Not as good as the first one. So we're gonna go right here. Unfortunately, I do, I'm just gonna take a few hits of my cigarette. You know, I don't wanna do it like right in front of the house and all that. Just gonna go here for now. If you like the other spot, we'll go back. I didn't want to light up in front of Nancy's, you know? I don't want to mess up John's flow too. Like, all right. Shout out to you guys, 430. This sign right here. I think what would be cool, I have StreamYard, so I might, the next stream, I may use StreamYard. That way we could watch videos, or maybe you guys could come on and chat. I think that'd be cool. Would you guys want that? Come on, chat, speak your mind. Do some, maybe over a bit to see cars. Yeah, well, we'll go back. We'll go back. I just wanted to post up here real quick to do this, and then we'll go back. But next time I'll use StreamYard. That way I can bring you guys on. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I got to meet John yesterday. We both left at the same time and spoke with him for a couple of minutes. He was asking what my viewers thought about Savannah's video, I guess that first clip. So we spoke about that. So we'll see. But yeah, he's awesome. He has a good program. That's John DePietro, if you guys don't know. John DePietro. I believe he said he does YouTube in the morning, and sometime throughout the day he'll do a TikTok thing. Yeah. Live on a radio show. Yeah, he sometimes have live viewers on, like big people, like big names. Ex-law enforcement, other media. It's awesome. So I think if I do the video chats, I'll have my headphones on and we'll do it that way. Personally, I hate StreamYard and callers. I always leave. I just want to give you guys a voice. Maybe we could do it for like half hour or something, see how it goes. We'll see. Yeah, he does have some good guests. I really like, I don't know if she's been on her show, but Maureen O'Connell. She's awesome. I love listening to Maureen. Yeah, that, yeah, I hear what you're saying, Nana. Maureen O'Connell. She's awesome. She keeps it real. The interview with Brian Etten that they had last night, that was awesome. She really speaks her mind. Yep, the interview room. Love watching them. Do you guys want to go back to the other view? Yeah, Maureen O'Connell, she's a retired FBI. I've always been into true crime. Like before I started covering this case, I'd watch a lot of documentaries. You know, I like watching police interrogations. Yeah, Maureen O'Connell. Yeah, I like watching a lot of that stuff. He has met her. Wow, Sharon. Wow. I'd love to interview your dad. Yeah, they have so much insight on what could possibly be going on with the case, you know? That's really awesome. Real valuable, too. A lot of the questions that the public has, you know, they tend to chime in as much as they can. And they know their limitations, too. They don't want to say too much, so they don't interfere with the actual case going on. I'm sure they know a lot more, too, than, you know, what they speak on. Yeah, we do have a good chat. Appreciate you guys. All right, we'll go back to the other view. Kaz. I had that in my mind yesterday. We got action, folks. I couldn't get it out of my head. Bree, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Lady Gracious. Met you recently. Where'd we meet? John's umbrella, Ella. God, I hope my car's still there. I think my dog accidentally blocked someone. I need a canopy and a porta potty. That's what I need. Need one of those delivered. Hope this view's okay. Got a little bit of shade. Somebody mentioned something about the foldable. Cool. That's cool. I need to look into that. A chair with a bucket. Yo, all low key, huh? With a lid. A big white lid. Don't mind me, guys. Just enjoying the airflow. Don't you just love nature? It's starting to get warm. It is a little bit after 10. The sun is definitely up. It's not too bad in the shade, though. You need a wagon to pull your bike, pull behind your bike. You could haul in a chair cooler. Okay. That's a good idea. Savannah Guthrie was scheduled to return to the day show April 6th. God, that would be so hard. So hard to go to work. Especially with like an unresolved case, you know? There's some construction going on in the background. I don't know if you guys hear that. Yeah, it's one of those leaf blowers. How long was I talking to that guy? I already forgot his name. I'm bad with names. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you. When I was talking to him, there was a biker that rode by. And he said it all soft. Parasites. Parasites. He said it twice and he just kept on riding. I didn't say anything to him, though. He was pissed. He hates us. Parasites. Parasites. Yeah, Duke. I remember Duke, too. That's how I am. I always remember dogs' names. Show the treehouse on Nancy Guthrie property. I haven't seen a treehouse, at least I don't think. It's probably in the back. It's probably in the back. Paul and Duke with 4 letters. Maybe that helps. So his name was Paul? Shout out to him, though. He kept it real. I love people like that. He was saying this had to be a hit, some sort of political hit. What do you guys think? And then I asked him, do you think they're actually searching, trying to find Nancy? And he said, I don't know. He said, if anything, if someone finds him, it's going to be Pima County Sheriff's. Then I asked him what he think the suspect's ethnicity was. He said he really couldn't tell. He does think it's a male. I always post clips from my live on Facebook, so I'm gonna have to do some parts of that one, depending on how the audio is. Golf court guy was cool. Yeah, 100%. To the point. Yep. B says, I don't know anymore. I would like to know when Nancy was last seen and by whom, apart from what we've been told. Uber and family. That block was on purpose. Hoda. Nancy has a guest house. Yeah, the guest house. I'm aware of that, but a tree house, what tree house? I'd have to double check like the drone footage. Miss Magoo says, Daniel, you can buy small tripod stools that fold up small. I have some here, gray better than standing. Tripod stools. Wow, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Do you get credit if I leave the video on? I have a meeting at 1:15, but I can let it play. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's cool. I appreciate that. That's cool. If you guys ever want to restream videos, go ahead. I don't mind that at all as well. Diane says she keeps talking about the homeless man in the open plot at the back. That's all, everything that night. Some theories are so far-fetched, keep it simple. Yep. Yep. There's a tunnel in the back of Nancy's house. There's a path. Okay. Recheck Mark's video of the drone footage. Okay. Diane says, I don't think it was political. Okay. I'm gonna unplug this. Phone is starting to go dim. So what about the treehouse, do you think? For whoever keeps mentioning the treehouse, like what about it? Lady says, I'm leaning towards local political. Okay. Japan. Could have been something to do with Cam. It was an intelligence. I found that out last night too during Savannah. She did mention that Cam, he has an intelligence background. There's nothing to the treehouse. It's been searched. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the different area. The phone's not liking this area. Okay. All right, let's go back to this spot. Too much sun right there. Okay. Economy pool. like the umbrella on the tripod idea. That's good.